Hello, my name is Badi Omara, and in this screencast, I will be talking about secure network architecture. This is a part 2 of an assignment that I have already completed part 1. And so I will start by looking at the components of a secure network architecture design. And these components includes, routers, firewalls, servers, and within the servers, we'll look at proxy servers, email servers, DHP servers, and we'll look at DMZ, or demilitarized zone. A router is a networking device that forwards data packets between computer networks. It is connected to at least two networks, and the most common ones are WAN, or worldwide area network, and then a local area network. A router connects these two networks and allows for communication between them. And so when a user sends a message or a packet, it determines the best route for it to take and to deliver the message. Firewalls. A firewall is a piece of network security equipment. It can be a physical equipment or a software that is designed to monitor incoming and outgoing network traffic by the pre-established security rules. Typically, a firewall creates a barrier between a reliable internal network and the unreliable external network, such as the internet. So a firewall may be made up of both software and physical, as I said, and all devices on the network are secured by a hardware firewalls, which are commonly mounted on a network router. Switches. A switch is a component of a computer network system that connects different segments of the network. Switches can connect different networks such as Ethernet and token rings. They can also connect different segments of the same network. So switches can be either physical or virtual. On the other hand, and in intrusion detection systems is a network system component responsible for detecting and responding if there is an intrusion. And the same thing goes for intrusion prevention system. That is a network security appliance that is within the system that inspects traffic flow in and out of the network, detects and blocks any malicious activity if the signature is already within the system. But if the signature is not, then it's not part of what it's looking for. So even though it's very secure, still there are chances that there will be zero-day vulnerabilities that will pass through when the signature cannot be detected. Servers. A server is a computer program or a device that provides a service to another computer program and its users, also known as the client. And so we have several categories of servers. We have a proxy server, email server, and a DHCP servers. A proxy server is employed to obfuscate network limitations and to manage resources and safeguard user privacy. An email server is a computer system that stores and manages email messages. We're very familiar pretty much all of us have sent emails, and so we know what it looks like. So email servers work with email clients, which are used to access and send email messages. Now, a DHCP server is a computer configured to automatically provide network configuration information to provide devices on a network with automatic IP addresses. So default gateways and DSN servers information of this device is requested, and it's automatically assigned. Now you can also change it to a manual process that allows you to set up static IP addresses. And a demilitarized zone, or DMZ, a term borrowed from the military, is a part of a network system designed to be a buffer between an internal, a trusted network, and an external untrusted network, the internet for that matter. So the DMZ typically contains servers that provide services to the external network, such as a website or email server, as we have looked at before. It is designed to allow these servers to be accessible to the outside world while keeping the rest of the internal network safe from any attack or unauthorized attempt to access the internal network. Now, during the course, I had to run a Greenbond vulnerability management scan on my VirtualBox, and here is the result, and it picks quite a few vulnerabilities. Those that are severe are like level 10, and it has to do with the firewall, the pfSense firewall administrator credentials that needs to be changed. Of course, it was by default. I left it that way. It's part of the scan process to see how it works firsthand. The security issues and implications of advanced and novel networks and protocols are pretty extensive, but there is the issue of data security. With the advent of the internet, things are more and more, or even devices connected. We're talking about Internet of Things, and the data that passes through them are often very sensitive, personal, and so there are people out there interested in exploiting this information. And so the issue of network security becomes very important to keep this data safe and secure at all times. And that's it for this screencast. Thank you.